Got to ask you before we let you go here about the Anthony Davis connections around the league. A lot of people clearly connecting the Lakers to him. But up here in Toronto, there's some push from the fan base, from the media. Masai's already pulled off one of these monster deals out of left field. How would you handicap the chances that the Raptors could get in on Anthony Davis this time?
I mean, first of all, I think absolutely you go for it if you got a chance, if that's an opportunity. You absolutely should be interested if you're Toronto, because here's the deal: you already, like you said, you already made the step to say if Kawhi leaves, we're starting from scratch. Now, if we're starting from scratch, if Kawhi leaves, does it matter if Pascal Siakam is still there or not? Like, is Pascal Siakam the difference between still remaining a 50-win team or being in the lottery? No, you're going to be in the lottery either way. And I like Pascal. I think he's really good. I think that's a great find and a great development for them. You get a chance to get a top-5 player and pair him with another arguably top-5 player. You go ahead, full speed ahead. And by the way, let's not forget, maybe you trading for Anthony Davis is a good reason for Kawhi to not leave at the end of the year.
I'm on board with that. Makes all the sense in the world.
For sure.
Pull it off, Masai, if you can.
It sounds great, but everything could just not work out that way, and then you're like, oh, well.
Well, in 2 years.
It could, but, I mean, we're already in that situation now, right? If they wanted stability and to make sure that the bottom doesn't fall out next year in 2 years, well, then DeMar DeRozan would still be a Raptor.
Yeah, I think Lowry's deal is up next year anyway. Ibaka, like, these are all movable pieces. And, the problem with that is the draft picks you might have to give up. That would be my concern, is if you're giving up, future first-rounders in New Orleans, they should have enough leverage here where they say, there's limited amount of protection you can put on them. You don't want to be in a Brooklyn Nets situation, where you're rebuilding and retooling and you're handing picks over.
Yeah, I mean, again, that's the risk, that's the gamble, right? That's why there's a thought process behind this and not a no-brainer. But again, that's the gamble you have to be willing to take if you want a chance at greatness, and I just don't know that if you have an opportunity to get that kind of guy and you're a program that's capable of absorbing that kind of guy and getting the benefit out of it, if you would shy away from it. I say that because I live in Phoenix, and they asked me on local radio in Phoenix, should the Suns get in on it? I said, no, because there's no chance he'd stay. It's a bad situation. He just came from a bad situation. You can't come over and expect him to, hey, come save my life. He's the one that's trying to get rescued.
Right.
Toronto's not in that scenario. Toronto's a very well organization, a perennial winner, and they've got, like I said, a top-5 player right now. So that's the type of place where, I would feel confident to make that gamble, to say he's going to come here and he's going to love playing with Kawhi, and he's going to love this city, and we'll make something happen.